From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Third and long for him here. His first throw is an interception. And the Patriots force the turnover on a first series of this game.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over first.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throws Cox and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On the set. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air with Love. Has it down close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Is this at the 6? And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. That's our target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
At the 42-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Stafford. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Barkley trying this up the gut. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Stafford now on third down. Got a man, that's Nacua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Stafford now on first down. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
Ready. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
The lack of points, the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third.
Play fake, gets Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Begins his return at the 16. Texans take a second quarter lead. Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Patriots, first down.
22 needle.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. That throw behind his intended target.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5. It's
Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Love with it on 1st down. Moss hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That is our 2-minute warning. 1:56 left to go before we take a break. More from Gillette after this. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Play action. Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Love now. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd down give to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
14 yards. That's another Patriots
Right.
1st down.
Claws red.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Love from the gun. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT.
Dicker for the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
32, 280.
Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
180.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stops quickly. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
32.
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Texans 1st down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Set. 280. Tonight.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Keeping Nakua the target on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
Now Stafford again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down. Browns kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Trail, yellow. Set. Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Set.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Brown on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Rolling out to his left. And they're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Love now off the play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Covered by Charles Wilson.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. To the left. He's got to roll out. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Shot, 17.
3rd and 1.
Ready, ready.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Love now on 1st and 10. Arroyo on the catch. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Love. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone now. And he's tackled for a short gain. We can quickly try to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again. Love. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
I'll try to run for it with Hall. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 21. Texans 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 12 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Set.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Set. Set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And on third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. This is the end of the third quarter. And it's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Down a score, and they're going to go for this on fourth down.
Ready. Bring him up, lady.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to hit his fullback there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
Loves to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. Love. Into traffic. Complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's third and
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried to find Elijah Arroyo. And now a fourth down, staring right at him.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Monday.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
And the Texans
First down throw here for Stafford. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Set. 180.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
22. Set.
To throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Set.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocked. Free, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Back to throw. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Sign quarterback run here. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. 180.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
And 3 yards to go.
Set. 280. Look at it.
Throwing now, Stafford. Now be cut by Jackson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down from the 42.
Ready, hot.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready. 280. 22. Ready, hot.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Throw left side, caught by Davis. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He has the first over the middle. And he has it down to the 10.
Hurry.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Commanders, first down. First and
Hey,
goal
fly ball.
at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you,
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
250.
Stafford to the air to start us off. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's a screen to Barkley. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. They're going to go for it. Stafford. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Commanders' first down.
Middle.
Stafford now on 1st down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
They bring Jackson in motion. Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stafford now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
And Commanders' first down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Washington.
Slot receivers headed left. Working inside the red zone. Burrow's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Washington first down.
Stafford throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
260.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
On first down, here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down.
Easy, learn.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford flushed out of the pocket. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. We're waiting.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. 250.
Back to work after throwing the pick. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. Stafford now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
3rd and 15.
Zebra. Hurry. Omaha, ready, blue.
3rd and long now for Stafford. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. Takes it in at the 21. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Stafford. Completed left side to Smith. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Set.
Here's Stafford. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
The Commanders
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
First down throw here for Stafford. Middle of the field, he's got Davis. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running left, this is Barkley. No luck there, ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's going to go with Barkley on the counter. And the power play up the gut will result in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, give it to him inside. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. All right, here we go. 4th down with Stafford. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is
you go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Cut out left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Stafford from the gun, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Send the tight end in motion. It's Stafford once more. Able to get it to Edwards. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 26-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end. 2nd and 3 now.
Set. Yellow 20.
Now Stafford again. That's a quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast. Stafford's going to throw once more. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Washington Commanders, 1st down. 1st and goal, Washington.
Set.
Going down on the run. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. The 1-yard line.
Battle again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. Moving hot.
Stafford now. And he put everything he's got behind it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Stafford now on 1st down. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Commanders' 24-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 17, Texans 7.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying it left side, Dowdle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Stafford back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Commanders holding a 10-point lead.
Big 20.
The inside give to Dowdle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Washington.
Line up the design keeper. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's the give to Dowdle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They're drawing up for him. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
180.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, 5-0! Tight in, watch your key. Set. Alert! Yellow waiting! Yellow,
To throw, Stafford. Pass taken in by Marshall. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
First and 10 at the 46.
And now he gets it stopped with a spike. 14 seconds remaining. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
22! Blue 60!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Chimere Dike, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. And wow, they take it back and win the game with a fumble return. What an ending. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this 2-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer. One final shot here. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Texans 15.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but they're deep.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever rebel out the dark hallways? This place I kissed, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back here. I bet you right up when we start the show. But I mean now, there it was because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the race. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Life strikes, so we begin that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as a better soul of mine. The people don't get change like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Right outside your head, will redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with the teachers on the right, we are self-made. Check, we're free of Bevan and LA. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Electrified by the sound, it comes from the down. And we change a lot of things, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. We can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the paranoia. Can't stop my rubbing. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop my rubbing. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna.